popular man in politics. You will have noticed that again there's another executive decision sheet being published, this time concerning Avonway Hall, and again this appears in your order paper. Once more, this is a decision paper which isn't a final decision. It asks for permission to go ahead with a process, and that process is seeking interest in the community or a community organisation running Avonway Hall. Now, Avonway Hall is actually a success story, along with quite a lot of our community halls at the moment, in that we run it at break even. But in fact, we run it as a small surplus. I think we made something like £3,000 last year. So it isn't a drain on the council. It runs a break even stroke small surplus. So this isn't a question of saying, can we push this organisation out to the community to get it off the council's books because it's costing us a lot of money. This is actually in line with a direction of travel which we are using elsewhere, as well as Potter said. For example, in Whirl, we built a community facility from scratch, which includes sports facilities, artificial grass pitch, dance studio, fitness gym. It actually includes adult learning disabilities facilities, a Meals on Wheels facility, and as we built it, we created a community organisation or a trust that would run that building quite independently of the council. And when that organisation was created, we passed over under a lease responsibility for running that building. That building has been running for a number of years now. The community organisation is thriving because we included within that enough profit centres, let's call them, so that they could continue to run the building. We've just done a very similar thing at a new school site on the former RAF Locking site called Hayward Primary School. We built a community facility, we've created a community trust to run that facility, and they will run it independently of the council. Now this approach means that we can ensure the future of community facilities in these straitened times. So it's in tune with that sort of thinking that we're approaching Avonway Hall. What we are not doing is going out there and saying any community organisation at any cost. What we're doing is seeking expressions of interest from community organisations who may be interested in running the hall. And continual community use of that is central, because the planning permission for the hall, for example, states that the hall must be used for community benefit with a wide variety of groups. So this isn't about passing to an organisation and then closing the hall to other groups. Any lease we entered into with a community organisation would also identify that the hall must be used for community purposes with a wide variety of groups. What we propose to do is take expressions of interest and then interrogate those expressions of interest to ensure that the people that are interested actually are suitable and have the capacity to run the hall. If they don't, and we can't find anybody, we will continue to run it. So really that's where we are. We're currently at the stage of consultation with the existing user groups. They've all had letters. Consultation with key stakeholders, which will include the town council, and we'll move forward from there. The proposal is expressions of interest by March, potentially interviewing selected candidates May, potentially Hall going out in June if suitable candidates can be found. So that's our position, Chair.
Okay, thank you for that.